Welcome back. You're watching a special broadcast on India Today on the situation in Tamil Nadu. And with me now on the broadcast is AIADMK leader and Paneer Selvam loyalist C. Rajashekaran, also lawyer and AIADMK supporter Manu Sundaram, DMK, in fact, who's the DMK spokesperson as well, Vishwajit Bhattacharya, former Additional Solicitor General of India, and Mr. Subhash Kashyap, constitutional expert. Coming to you first, Mr. Rajashekaran. Do you think Mr. Palanisamy will have the numbers? Because we are learning that the governor will ask him to show signatures of MLAs supporting him.
No, first of all, you introduced me as Paneer Selvam. No, I'm not Paneer Selvam supporter. I'm supporter of ADMK party,
my apologies
which
for
is
the
united,
sir.
And Paneer Selvam. Oh, yes. Smita, Paneer Selvam is the traitor of ADMK party, and I am also not the member of ADMK party. I only support the united ADMK, which is inheriting the legacy of Purachi Thalaivar MGR and of course Madam Dr. Jayalalitha. And now Mr. Edappadi Palanisamy is the new elected leader of the ruling ADMK legislators.
So direct question, does he have the numbers to stake claim, sir?
Has to invite him, as he has got. Yes, he has 125 MLAs in his side, and they have all given the letter of support, and he has handed over to the governor of Tamil Nadu in person, and he is the only leader who has got the majority MLAs, elected MLAs support. And all other names are just living in a dreamland, saying that they have support, but they have nobody. They have only 9 MLAs who have who are attracted for the anti-defection law of People's Representative Act.
Okay, Mr. Manu Sundaram, I know you're from the DMK.
United,
but do you think that the Paneer Selvam camp is living in a dreamland, as Mr. Rajashekaran is saying? Do you think Mr. Palanisamy will actually be the next Chief Minister now?
You know, Smita Sharma, this is what I would call the theatre of the absurd. You know, we have seen one party which was chosen to lead the government, form the government last year, and now you have 2 factions within the party of how many ever MLAs they have. But one thing I think is evident through all this drama, Smita, which is that Mr. Palanisamy and Mr. O. Paneer Selvam are both proxies. Mr. O. Paneer Selvam, if you remember, was instituted as the chief minister when Jayalalitha first went to jail in 2014 September after she was convicted by the trial court. And now Sasikala is going to jail after being confirmed by the Supreme Court, and she is instituting Edappadi Palanisamy. So essentially what we have is 2 people who are proxies for 2 corrupt people and who are vying for power in the state of Tamil Nadu. I don't think this is good for the state. The governance in the state has been absent over the last 8 months. I don't think people realize that, you know, this is exactly what we've been trying to avoid.
So let me take a quick question for Mr. Bhattacharya, sir. Why should the governor now delay any further? He was waiting for the Supreme Court verdict. That's been taken care of. Why this delay?
No, there is absolutely no justification whatsoever for the governor to wait any further, because he must assess the situation independently, and this is at the end of the day ultimately a barely number game. It is not a rocket science.
Right.
It's a number game, and he has got the list given by one group. He should immediately ask for list from the other group, compare the 2, and if he finds something is hanky-panky, then I think he should have a 3rd option. Right. Because this matter brooks no delay whatsoever. Yesterday at 10:30 AM, the Supreme Court gave a decisive verdict.
Okay.
And after that, for the governor to wait, suppose he dilly-dallies for another 3, 4, 5 days, then that will engineer horse trading.
Absolutely. So questions being raised now even more as to why still the delay, though we are hoping the picture to emerge clearer by this evening. But Mr. Subhash Kashyap, you know, the fact that you have these MLAs huddled in a hotel and some allegations flying through that they have been either abducted or kept hostage. In this scenario, should the governor go by signatures on paper if Mr. Palanisamy were to present so?
First thing, I agree that the governor must now decide without delay. Second, he should not appear to be partisan in any manner. Third, decision about majority taken on the House, because we do not know whether the MLAs are all free to decide, and we cannot depend upon lists, verification of signatures or parades in Raj Bhavan. All that I think is highly improper and unreliable. Okay. It is only the floor of the House which should settle the matter.
Okay, Mr. Kashyap, and we are learning in fact that Sasikala Natarajan, the legal proceedings in the Bengaluru court have been done with, and she has now been taken to prison where she is all set to serve a sentence of 3 years and 11 months. Appreciate all of you joining us on this broadcast, and really apologetic for the lack of time that we have to carry forward this conversation. But news and updates and all the political twists and dramas in this high voltage political saga of Tamil Nadu continues here on India Today.